Yo, what is up, you guys? We're back to another video. Today, we're going to be reviewing 3 diecasts at once. We're going to be reviewing the Cruz Dinoco hauler, which I know I've had for like 2 months, and I did say a couple weeks ago that I would review it, but now I'm finally getting around to reviewing it. We also have the King's Gray hauler back here from Cars 1, and we even have Damage the King single from Cars 1 from 2022 singles case H, I believe. So yeah, this is going to be a very fun review because we have 3 diecasts here. I'm very excited to review all these guys because they're honestly very nice, and I'm just kind of glad that I finally get a chance to talk about Cruz Ramirez's hauler because it took me forever to review this thing, and I'm very excited to open it and get it out of the box. So yeah, you have McQueen down there in the corner, and then Cruz Ramirez's hauler has the name tag. You got H3 Plus, Mattel. And then you got the background, which just shows the stadium. Same thing as, like, the singles from, like, 2022 and onward. And then on the back here, you got a little diagram on showing how the Cruz Ramirez transporter works. So, yeah, you got Cruz Ramirez right there. And then you got a little platform thing with these little things. So, yeah. And then that's about it for the Cruz Ramirez hauler. We're going to move her out of the way here so that we can talk about Gray, which is basically the same package, just replace the Cruz Ramirez's hauler with Gray. So yeah, obviously Gray hauler. I don't really know why they chose the name Gray, because he's not gray. He's the King's hauler, so they could have called him like blue or something like that. I don't know, I'm just getting kind of off topic here. So yeah, there's the front. So it's like the same thing as Cruz Ramirez's hauler. Take a look at the back. It's like the same thing as Cruz Ramirez's hauler, but it's replaced with Gray's hauler, with the King in the back and the hauler with the stuff. So, yeah. And finally, we have Damage King, which is definitely my favorite of the bunch. It might actually go down to being one of my favorite 2022 singles. Probably the best, because he's a very significant variant, and he's a re-release of the original 2009 Damage King, which is absolutely phenomenal, since he was very, very rare. Pretty desirable. He was like $70 on eBay or something. So yeah, there's his artwork. He looks pretty nice there. The artwork doesn't really match the expression on the diecast, because this one was, the expression here is smiling. He's kind of frowning, but yeah. Yeah, Disney Pixar cars up here. Metal, ages 3 and up, Mattel. And on the back, as seen in Cars, you got Marlon Clutches McKay, Bruce Miller, who did not come out in 2022. The actual car that came out was Winford Bradford Rutherford, which is the Cars 1 stock car variation of the RPM racer. Then you got Artie, Yellow Hydraulic Ramon, Brad Windmiller, what's her name? Oh yeah, Kathy Copter, and then we have Dexter Hoover right there. So yeah, let's get to opening these guys, and yeah, we'll start reviewing them. So here we have the 3 Musketeers all out of the package. They all look very, very nice. So we're going to start off with the King, and then we'll make our way over to the Cruz Ramirez hauler. So yeah, yes, Damage the King is stunning. Like, he's amazing. I should have gotten this guy way earlier than I should have, because I got this guy literally a day ago. I should have got him in like 2022. But this guy is just fantastic. Like, the dirt detailing, the dents, everything about him is perfect. And his expression is absolutely amazing. Even though, I mean, yes, it is a very significant variant. Mainly because of that expression right there. Because he's just, like, looking off to the side. And he has a nice smile there. Like, after McQueen was pushing him, he was, like, happy about that, I guess. I don't know. And then, yeah, there's a bunch of grass stains on him, which adds to the detail a lot, which is very, very nice. And then all the dents here and there. I mean, they're not like, at first glance, you probably wouldn't even see most of the dents, but after another look, the dents are pretty much perfect. Perfectly accurate to the movie. And then the spoiler on the back here is like bent. It's really good, especially since there's more grass stains on the spoiler, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you got the Dinoco logo there, and then number 43 on the hood, and then 43 on the top, 43 on the sides, and then there's the Dinoco logo on the sides there too. Got the contingency sponsors. I can't really read them. Well, actually, they're kind of clearer than some of the other Thailand releases. Like, there's Vitaline, Mood Springs, No Stall, Little Torquey Pistons, Gasprin, Retread, and Easy Out, I believe. Yeah, those are all the little contingency sponsors on the King. Very, very nice. He's got gray rims. They didn't really add any detail on the rims, but that's fine. And this is the back with the Dinoco number 43. There's the other side. And the base here reads R26A, made in the 26th week of 2023 in the 2022 in the A factory. I think it's the 22nd. Okay, so the Damaged King was released in 2 cases of 2022. He was released in case H and case L. I believe this king is from the king. This Damaged King is from case L, with like Fred and some of the other cars on the road stuff like Griswold and like the Cruz Ramirez from Cars on the Road. So yeah, and also probably another one of the best parts about this is he has the little tow hooks for Mater right here. Well, this is the President Mater, but he still has the working tow hook to tow the King around, which is fantastic in my opinion. So yeah, you just hook him up like this, and then he can tow him around, which is pretty cool. And we all thought that they were gonna release another like a variation of Tow Truck Tom, which I wish was true, but we only got Mater with the working tow hook. So yeah, that's a very nice function. I thought it was only gonna be on McQueen's, but yeah, it does have Otis does have the little working, the little holes where Mater can tow him, along with the King and basically every McQueen. So yeah, it's a very nice thick King, and yes, he is definitely my favorite car of 2022. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to Gray Hauler here. This is a Vietnam variation of him, and man, this video is gonna be very long, but still. Yeah, he's looking off to the side there, which is pretty cool, and then you got the Dinoco logo there. I don't know why, but has a weird tan color instead of white. It's just more tan. It's kind of weird, but I don't know, quality control issue. I don't know. But yeah, you got Dinoco logo there, and then here's the trailer with 43, the King, Dinoco Racing, and then here's the top. Reads Dinoco. It looks more like a sticker, which is kind of weird. In fact, it is a sticker. So yeah, I'm not gonna peel it off just because I want to keep them nice. And on the back here, the King 43, Dinoco Racing. And you got some, like, the license plate at the bottom here. See what it says. It's actually kind of clear. You got R6833, and then I can't really read the text on the top. It says, like, Axle something. I don't know. I think it says Axle Racing or something like that. And then we have the inside here. So this is how you open it here. And then there's these little things that like stand it up on. And then you can have the King just hauling around. I mean, you can have Gray hauling around the King here. And we have the Damaged King right here. So yeah, he fits almost perfectly. And well, he doesn't really fit that well in there. But yeah, this is a little play feature that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's the King in there. And then, yeah, that's basically it for the Gray Hauler. I mean, you have the little stack of tires, you got the toolbox, and then you got, I don't know, I think that might be some, like, paint supplies or something. But, yeah, that's a feature that basically all of these kinds of haulers have, but it's still nice to see, since we've been getting kind of used to the next-gen stuff, which is our next diecast, being probably one of the best of 2024 so far, the Cruz Ramirez Dinoco Hauler, which is very, very nice. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at the cab first, and then we'll take a look at the trailer. So I'm gonna take the trailer off the cab here, and yes, the cab is very, very heavy. I mean, it's basically just full metal, well, except for the base and the tires, but obviously it is a full metal diecast. So I believe this is made in Vietnam. I already threw away the packaging, but yeah, this is made in Vietnam, I believe. So yeah, nice expression, just looking forward there, just smiling. Pretty nice. And then you also got the grill, you get the headlights, Dinoco on the hat, and some vents on the side. You got 51 and the blue stripe here. Also very nice metallic blue rims, which is pretty cool. In fact, all the blue components are metallic, which is really cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this Cruz Ramirez Dinoco Hauler is actually a canceled release. I think it was originally going to be released in like 2021. Then it got canceled. Then everybody wanted it for 2022. Got canceled. 2023, I believe it also got canceled. So yeah, this is our new, I think, yeah, we finally got her, which is pretty nice in 2024. Took us 3 years to get this thing. Do I think it's worth it? I believe so, because, yes, the diecast is very nice. Now, on the base here, yep, Vietnam date stamp. I mean, Vietnam right there. So, yeah. It is a Vietnam release. And then we have the trailer right here. Dinoco, number 51. And, yes, it does have little metallic components there. You got the dinosaur, which is metallic. Pretty cool. And then I got the stripe there. And also, this little arrow indicating where to lift the thing up, I think. Or, like, change the tires or whatever. I don't know. And, yeah, basically the same stuff on the side, just a little inverted. And at the back, you got Dinoco, and then the Dinoco logo there with the dinosaur. And the license plate, it's also very clear, reads VO3-15T. Text gas on the top, and then the bottom text, I can't really make that out, so, because it's very tiny. And then whenever you open it, comes out a little peg here to stand up, and there's some little components on the inside, which is similar to which is basically the same to like the other next gen haulers that were released with like John Halstead and the the Paul Conrath hauler. So yeah, you got the big old tire up there, you got a toolbox down there, you got some you got a cone right there, some wires. It's all in yellow and blue too to match the Dinoco, which is pretty nice. Cardboard box, some wires. I don't really know what those are for, but yeah. And once again, you can fit any diecast you want in there, like the King. But I think it makes more sense for the King to go into Gray's hauler. So, yeah. Overall, yes. I believe that these guys are very nice diecasts. I really do like the Dinoco hauler. And, yeah, it was a very nice and coveted release. And also, the Gray hauler is pretty nice, but he's probably my least favorite of the bunch. And the King, the Damaged King, is my favorite of the bunch, because, I mean, he's awesome. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I know it was a longer video than expected, but I just wanted to get these 3 things reviewed and out of the way so I didn't have to later. But yeah, these things are pretty nice. I do like all of them, and I will be rating them. So yeah, Cruz Ramirez's hauler gets a 10. Gray's hauler gets an 8. Yeah, we'll go with 8, because I didn't really like the tan up here. The eyes are a little fuzzy, and yeah, I don't really know. But yeah, and then the King right here also gets a 10 because he's a very coveted release. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for the next review on the channel, which I do have some other stuff that I need to review. I have a 2014 car, I believe this is. I think this is from 2014 at least. But yeah, I do have a 2014 Paris Tour car to review that I just got, and I have a bunch of other stuff, a lot of other stuff to review. So yeah, be expecting that in the next coming days. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.